What do you think is the biggest mistake people make in e-learning?
Not having follow through.
Dumbing down the information a little bit too much.
Bore your audience to death.
Too long, too dry, not engaging.
I think when you make something, you try to put too much engagement in just for the wow factor and the click factor, and it's not making any impact.
Info dump, where people are just giving so much information that potentially is over someone's head, or kind of the opposite. It's so remedial, but the person's just going on, and there isn't an opportunity to interact.
I think that you really have to engage people's minds and their emotions. People make decisions, people change behavior based on emotional responses, and that's really lacking in a lot of e-learning.
Almost not having enough interactivity, so users in there not being engaged, no incentive to continue learning.
And also, we asked young people about your education. Traditional learning is kinda boring, isn't it? Where we are forced to sit and listen, sleepiness and lack of concentration is the enemy. There is no fun in learning this way. Nowadays, to be engaged in education with the students is the best way to learn new things, but the boring education method is still used by most. Such a mess, isn't it? There is another way called e-learning. It involves a lot of reading and watching video. But still, there is no engagement which happening with this method. Look at them, they seem happy, right? Why game is so addicting and study just boring? There must be a fun way to learn new things, a new experience that we will always remember. Why don't we combine both? Virtual reality in the classroom.
Education is the base for a thriving society. That is why today still, knowledge transfer is a priority. It has been proven that virtual reality-based learning increases learners' attention level by 100% and improves test scores by over 30%. Virtual reality allows you to learn faster, remember longer, and decide better.
VRTUS.com is a 360 and 3D immersive and interactive multi-user platform web of distribution and management of virtual spaces e-classrooms for higher education in the classroom and or online, with content of premium MBA alternative. VRTUS.com provides to universities, companies and institutions the simplest way to offer immersive e-classrooms on cloud, in favor of classroom education and online learning, for training for thousands of employees and students. As it is completely hosted in the cloud, you can expand the scope of your organization anywhere in the world, saving time, space, endeavor and money, bringing the best of the experience and quality of the digital world. Face training, potentialized by the immersive virtual reality, is initially aimed at graduate students, MBA and entrepreneurs, who wish to learn through experience remote, opening information management, teamwork, networking, and cooperation, rather than memorizing knowledge retention in the classroom. The immersive VRTUS education software suite is a new unique way of learning, collaborative, unlike all other existing media and teaching tools. We can place students and teachers remotely, in educative virtual environments easily. Classrooms are specific places so they can relive, study and analyze history, for example, or teleport you other sites or events as if they were there. Your money will help us create the release version, with more detailed features, animated avatars, objects and interactive environments. The benefits of attaching immersive virtual reality with education classroom is: learn faster, remember longer, decide better. We want to make the VRTUS experience the next step in the educative revolution, everything it can be, and we want you to climb on board to help us achieve this goal. We are asking if you can take one small step today and back this project. Mint us by now and you will be the heroes who begin the journey for the education of millennials. VRTUS.com is just a modification of IMMERWEB.com, that is the immersive web of millennials. Let's make history together and change the face of education forever.